What is up, my friends? It has been a minute, but we are back with another episode of RealTBRips, and I apologize for the delay. It has taken me a while, but 2025 Topps Heritage is finally here. I finally got my mega box. I finally got a blaster box. I can't wait to tear into this. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get ripping. All right, folks, here we go. 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. Can't wait to dive into this. 2024 was one of my favorite sets. Unfortunately, couldn't grab a hobby box of the high number, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to this series. As before, 500 card base set, so it is a big one. Heritage is one of my favorites. I love the throwbacks. There's a lot going on with image variations, nickname variations, so many things going on. They added a chrome variation of every base card, so that's pretty new. In the mega boxes, you're looking for red parallels and silver sparkle chrome variations. We got about 136 total cards, 17 packs in the mega, so let's see what we got. All right, let's crack this open and get ripping. It has been a little bit since I was able to make a video for you guys. Like I said, I was super excited about 24 Heritage high number. Tried everything I could to grab a hobby box around release day, and yeah, didn't get anywhere. So that's okay. All right, we start off right away with a red, one of the red bordered parallels of Dominic Fletcher. Now let's look at a base card. Oh, cool. So there's Yamamoto right off the bat. Now, a lot different from last year where you had the multi-toned, different colored. It was kind of crazy. Almost a pastel, a lot of pastels or different color variations last year. This is a white border, very basic. I do like it. I think it's extremely clean. And then in the bottom left, you have the pitcher, a picture of a pitcher here. But it's of the position they're going to play. So kind of cool. I like the design. So let's check it out, see what we got. There's Seiya, Jacob deGrom, Ronald Acuna, Taj Bradley, and Nico Cavadas, rookie. So if you guys know from my previous videos, I thoroughly enjoy Heritage. 24 was one of my favorites. And here we have a Topps News all-time all-star red border. Insert there. That's kind of cool. Big Christmas, Jackenzie, Joe Ryan, Brooksley rookie, Nolan Gorman, Nate Eovaldi, Perdomo, Clayton Kershaw, and a Marco Luciano. Again, 500 card base set. The last 100 are the short print. Jose Barrios, Cody Bellinger. He's had a struggling start to the year. Brady Singer, Yu Darvish, Javelli, Jose Quintana, Matt Olson. And there you go. That's a good start. Put Luis Angel with Mr. Gnome, Mr. Met Gnome. And I think I missed a chrome. So Matt Olson. So as I said, this is you get a chrome variation of every single base card. And this is a regular chrome. So that's definitely new. A lot of people are complaining about it, saying there's too many chrome variations now. Drury, Jonathan India, he's struggled so far. Adele Amador, David Peterson been playing well. Kirk, and a Shota on the cup. That's a cool one. Baseball's in full swing. My Mets are doing great. Orioles are in last place, so balances each other out. We got a Kyle Raleigh, the big dumper, on the Silver Sparkle. Interesting look there. Bradley Blaylock, Giancarlo. He's been nursing sore arms, I guess, lifting too much. He can't ever be healthy. Tyler Soderstrom, been playing out of his mind so far. Carlos Rodriguez, Christian Mena, and Joey Cantillo. And there's a big Christmas on the Silver Sparkle. Cade Smith, Brandon Nimmo, Kumar. There's a Shohei record breaker card. First 50 homer, 50 steal season ever. JT Ginn. And a Robert Morris, founding father card. So these are notable Americans. There are 100 cards in this part of the set. And this is very fitting because my daughter is about to graduate from Robert Morris University. So shout out RMU. Shout out to my daughter graduating. Can't wait for that. That's going to be cool. Dylan Cease on the chrome and a batting leader. RMU is a good school. Glad she decided to go there, and it's crazy that let me look at this thing again. That's just wild. That's wild. All right, notable Americans. Let me know what you think about those in the comments below. George Kirby, Grant Holmes, Araldis. We got a Jackson Churio on the record breaker, Andrew Benintendi, Vidal Brujan, and this is a Robert Yount. And what is this? Let's see here. Let me look this one up. All right, so it says this is part of the 1976 redefined checklist. Again, these are 25 cards. Looking at that variation. So, and we finished with Josh Young. So let me know below what you guys have been up to as far as have you gotten any of this? Have you gotten any of the 24 Heritage High number? Have you been diving into anything else? There's an Alec Boehm on the red parallel. Brooks Baldwin, what do you guys think of this series? Heston, Blanco, J-Ram on the All-Star card. And we have a Barry Bonds through the years. That's kind of cool. Interesting look there. Jaden Hill and a Sean Manaea still hurt. Hopefully he comes back. Helps the Mets out later. Haven't seen many autos or many big hits in any of the megas so far from the videos I've watched. But, hey, you never know. Max Scherzer, Jock Peterson. Class A. Now, he's been struggling this year. They just removed him from the closure role. But hopefully he'll get back to that soon. Vientos coming on strong. Jose Altuve, Brian Reynolds, Bobby Witt, and we finished with a Donovan Solano. '24 World Series red border. It's kind of cool. Luis Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll. I've been trying to put a new PC together, a lot of Corbin Carroll stuff. He is amazing. He's just having an awesome year so far. Another Topps News insert. I think we're going to get to the point where we have so many inserts. And there's an All-Star Gunner card. Father and son of Kevin Biggio and Craig Biggio. That's kind of cool. And we finished with a Ceddanne Rafaela. So they got rid of a lot of the ones from last year. So I remember they had New Age Performers. They had, I think, Then and Now. And my favorite, the Zeus Who Animal Inserts. Love that set. Paul Goldschmidt. There we go. Paul Skeens on the NL Cup. Very cool. Matt Strahm. Jacob Young. Freddie Peralta. Ivan Herrera. He's been hurt. Hopefully he comes back soon. And it tops all-time All-Stars. News insert again. And Grant Holman. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. I know Heritage is more of a set builder series than anything else. Zach Geloff. Hunter Goodman. Awesome. There's the first Soto in the Met uniform. So we're going to move Acuna. Sorry, you're getting the bump. Acuna's getting the bump. And we're putting Soto by the Met Gnome. Otto Lopez. Roki Sasaki. That's a good rookie. Very cool there. Carlos Rodon. Tyler Gentry. And Ha-Seong Kim. Rodon's been picking it back up. He's been pitching well. It's been a good baseball season so far. A lot of cool stories. Joe Ryan just pitched an awesome game the other night. That's a cool sparkle. Willie Adames. Max Fried. Torkelson is on fire this year. We have a home run leaders. Now, this is a chrome version. Home run leaders are the Shohei, Schwarbaum, and one of my least favorite players, Marcell Ozuna. But that's still cool. Good chrome. Run out of places here. And then another one. Adolis Garcia. And that looks like a refractor. So, pretty cool. Joey Meneses. Honestly, did not even know he was on the Mets. And I watch a ton of Mets games. And we finished the pack with a J-Rod card. Another Sparkle, Del Castillo. Blake Snell, hurt, as always. Another all-time All-Star card. Will Wagner. Schwellenbach. Boy, these Topps news cards are flying out of here. Jake Eater, Tyler Phillips, and a Guerrero. A lot of people don't like Heritage. That's okay. It's a little less expensive than some of the other ones, and I think it's fun to put together. Profar, Nicky Lopez. Whoa, look at that guy. That's a big smile. And Duke Ellis, Andrew Heaney, Pete Fairbanks, Adalgiri, if I'm pronouncing that right. We're just going to keep going. I don't know some of these players. 500 is a big set list. I can't imagine if somebody wants to put the Chrome set list together. That would take a while. Isaac Paredes, Jack Flaherty, Jace Young. Heel's been hurt. Luis Matos, Seth Lugo on the Chrome. If you go too fast, you kind of miss the Chrome. Kerry Carpenter and Cabert Ruiz. So the other thing with Heritage, you kind of got to go back and look on the back of all these cards. Make sure you didn't miss anything, because it's always possible. Palacios, Brent Rooker, Brendan Rodgers, Josh Naylor. There's my guy, Pete. Nice. Oh, and we just hit a Riley Green relic. So very cool. Game used mem, Detroit Tigers, Riley Green. Was not expecting to hit one of these. That is very sweet. Very cool. Especially when it's game used. I love when you get a relic and it's like, well, we don't know if this was anywhere. Did the player use it? Who knows? Was it in a game? Probably not. We literally just made it up to throw it in this card. But at least these are game used. So these are cool. All right. So I'm going to check back through the base and see if I missed anything. All right. So I went back through, kind of cleaned things up a little bit. These are the SPs. So the last 100 in the base. So these are supposed to be a little harder to hit. Gotta love Joey Meneses. Not sure what the hell he's doing in there, but anyway, we move on. So let's review. We got 4 of the red parallels of the Sparkle. We got 4 more of those. And then we got base refractor of a Garcia, and then chrome, another 4 chromes to include home run leaders, Lugo, Cease, Matt Olson. So, and we hit a relic. So game used mem relic of Riley Green. Can't complain with that. So not too shabby. Let's dive into the blaster. So with the blasters, we're looking at dark green parallels and pink sparkle chrome variations. So we went from silver to pink. So hopefully we can get something good in this blaster. Yeah, but for a mega box, I mean, to have all those, I know we didn't get any numbered cards, but to hit a relic, I know on the hobby box, which is retailing for $120 right now, you're not even guaranteed an auto. So it's an auto or relic. So we could have just as likely hit that Riley Green relic in a hobby box. So for it to come out of a mega, pretty good. All right, so here's the green, dark green border parallel. Let me know what you guys think of the reds and the greens. They're okay. I don't know. Yeah, I do love the base cards though. I just love the clean look. I think it's pretty cool. So let's see if we can get anything different in. Oh, there's a cool one. Father and son, Jackson Holiday. Obviously his dad, Matt. That is really cool. Like that one a lot. And we finished with a Will Smith. David Festa, Ryan Bliss, Topps News, Lance Lynn, Cade Povich, Jonah Heim, Justin Verlander, and Sean Reynolds. Yeah, I saw the price on the hobbies at $120, and I was like, that seems a little high. I was hoping they would come in around $100. Now that is a really cool Corey Seager. The sparkles are pretty flashy. I've always liked the sparkles. The blue sparkles last year were some of my favorites. There's Ellie, Javier Assad, Connor Norby, Tyler Stevenson, Zebby, and Awesome. So this is a refractor of the father-son card. So very cool. Very happy with that. And a Dylan Cruz on the rookie. Santander still in his O's uniform, even though he signed with the Blue Jays. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Orioles. They are pretty terrible right now. Dumpster fire with their pitching staff. Zach Neto, Bryce Miller, Mason Wincup. Oh, what is this? What is this? Our first numbered card. It is a black border to 76. Victor Robles. That is cool. Very cool. Now, Robles already got hurt. He finished last year on such a high note, and gonna have some good things, or hopefully we're gonna have some good things in store for him. And he got hurt already. And then we have a Tovar on the chrome, so that's cool. That's a cool black border. I do like those. Montero and Brandon Marsh. So the fact that the first numbered card came out of a blaster box, not too shabby. Sorry, the light is crazy on some of these. Walter Pennington, rookie on the green. Whoever the heck that is. Conforto, strikeout leaders, Rhett Lauder, Joey Ortiz. Are you kidding me? Wow, blasters? Are they the way to go? Because that is a Willie Adames game used mem. Holy smokes. So, Omega produced a mem card, and so did a blaster box. So far, I am digging retail, folks. Digging it. Gio Urshela. I know everybody likes the likes the autos, and I get it. They're cool until you pull an auto of Walter Pennington, and then you're like, wow, I'm so glad I spent $120 on a Walter Pennington auto. You know, not to besmirch the great name of Walter Pennington, but I've never heard of the guy. There we go. All-Star Judge card. Very cool. JJ Bleday, Tovar, Will Warren. So 2 packs left. I appreciate everybody watching. I apologize for being away, not making many videos. It's just trying to keep up with the products, especially when you can't get some of them is crazy to me. Pete Fairbank, I like the sparkles. I love the sparkles. Oh, that is cool. Look at that Bryce Harper bat too. I remember when he used that. That is cool. It's got the Fanatics wrap on it. Pretty wild there. Jonathan Cannon, RBI leaders. Another backwards card. What is going on here? Let's see. 25th anniversary. Rhett Loader. Oh, that's wild. So I think what they did on these 25th anniversary cards is they kind of go back through the last 25 years. This is the 25th anniversary of Heritage. It came out in 2001. So what this card is they took a different year and kind of created another set. That's kind of cool. Rhett Lauder. And that's a cool Lawrence Butler card. I don't know, guys. I am kind of loving it. Kind of loving Heritage so far. I know they made some changes. It kind of pissed some people off, but I think it's great. Brendan Donovan, Suarez, another father and son. Yeah, those are cool. I like those a lot. And we got a Butler on the chrome. So, I mean, we're hitting decent players. And Flying Squirrel to end the pack. So let me go back and check this, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so out of that blaster, we had 2 of the SPs. So JJ Bleday and Jonah Heim. But let's review. We got 2 green borders. These aren't my favorite, but they're still cool. We got 2 of the pink sparkles on the chrome variation. We got a chrome Butler and a chrome Tovar. And a chrome father and son. Love this card. And we hit a relic of Willie Adames. And we hit a black bordered number card of Victor Robles, 60 out of 76. So, look, I mean, let's do the RealTBRips rating. Value, the blaster is $24.99 and the mega is $49.99. If you buy them at GameStop and you are a member, you get a discount. So for value, I mean, it doesn't get much cheaper than this for an entry level product, and retail's great. So I say value is a 5. Quality, I haven't seen any major issues. Now, some people don't like this kind of card stock, but I love it. I think the nostalgia factor's through the roof, and I haven't seen any real QC issues so far. So quality, I'm going to give a 4. Presentation, there is a ton of stuff in here. Something for everybody. You got your chromes. I know people aren't going to like all the chrome variations. You have your different inserts, whether it be a different anniversary edition of the last 25 years of the product, or the father and son, or NL All-Stars, AL All-Stars through the years. We hit the Robert Morris. Like, there's literally something for everybody in here. So presentation, I'm going to give presentation a 4. And then fun factor. Yeah, sorry guys, hate to tell you, I love this set. So fun is getting a 5, which brings the total of the RealTBRips rating to an 18. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Tell me what you think below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you on the next one.